What are you making of how these crypto exchanges are interpreting what laws they have to comply with?
Yeah, and it's interesting. In addition to the Department of Justice, you have Democratic senators also asking the U.S. Treasury Department to keep a close eye on crypto and sanctions across the world. But if you look at some of the biggest exchanges, Binance said they comply with sanctions rules. If you take a look at Coinbase, which is based in the U.S., also says that they comply with sanctions rules. So does FTX. But here's the problem at hand, Emily. You have many exchanges across the world where crypto is borderless. So the question is, are there exchanges out there that don't comply with U.S. and international sanctions? And to what extent are regulators, U.S., EU regulators, able to get a hold on those exchanges? In addition to recognizing that some of these exchanges may not have the KYC capabilities, that's know your customer capabilities, and expertise to really track what's going on among their client base.
I did ask U.S. Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco about this earlier, how cryptocurrency exchanges are working with the administration and the Department of Justice to not just, get these, luxury yachts and jets and apartments, but also track down cryptocurrency. Take a quick listen to what she had to say.
We need the cooperation and of right-thinking and well-behaving cryptocurrency exchanges and other businesses. That has to continue to happen. And if it doesn't, people are going to find themselves, businesses are going to find themselves in our crosshairs.
Sonali, are these exchanges in a difficult position? I mean, how easy is it to tell if your users are Russian oligarchs or not?
Yeah, that's an interesting question here, because besides the multitude of exchanges and the chains of transfers that you can see across those exchanges, there's also the pure instance in which you may have a sanctioned individual who theoretically sets up an entity somewhere else, puts it in somebody else's name, puts it in another country, and then makes transactions that way. So really tracking here the end user is going to be what's difficult across those multitude of exchanges with the staff that they are bringing on, right? We know that many of these exchanges are really recently bringing on staff at a greater degree, but do they have the tools they need to really track who the end users are at the end of the day?
Meantime, I want to get your thoughts on another story that's developing. The SEC now scrutinizing NFTs over illegal crypto token offerings. What do we know about this?
Something that's so interesting about this is that projects that are raising money through NFTs or other means, frankly, this is really the SEC trying to take a look at what projects really replicate traditional securities offerings. We've seen so many renditions of this. But the reason this is so interesting, Emily, is because not only is the SEC really trying to liken what's happening in the NFT market to the IPO market, you also have seen this being a market where there have been a lot of rug pulls at the end of the day and investors getting duped. So two things really going on here at the same time.